Well, after 13 years, Britney Spears may be getting closer to dissolving the conservatorship that has ruled her life. Today, the pop star returns to court for yet another hearing in the ongoing case. News Nation's Sloan Glass looks at what we can expect from these proceedings. Hey, Sloan.
Yes, Adrian, that's right. Britney's case to end her conservatorship and have her father removed has evolved quickly since June 23rd. That's when she addressed the judge directly for the first time in 2 years. And today's hearing could finally start on Britney's path to liberation she's been waiting for.
I just want my life back.
Britney's been silenced to speak out about anything that's really going on.
On the eve of what could mean freedom from conservatorship for Britney Spears, a new documentary on the Free Britney movement dropped on Netflix. One of the 3 documentaries released on the subject in the last 6 days.
Britney's never had one person she could trust. Not mom, not dad.
Now, Britney has an aggressive attorney in her corner. She hired former federal prosecutor Matthew Rosengart to achieve her 2 requests: that the power of her father, Jamie Spears, be taken away, and that the conservatorship end altogether.
The whole idea of a conservator in the first place is that the conservatee isn't capable of making their own decisions on their own.
Rosengart's immediate priority is removing Jamie Spears, who has controlled decisions over Britney's career, finances, health, and personal life for the last 13 years. His daughter objecting to the role since as early as 2014, when the then 32-year-old said she was being taken advantage of. But the court will likely want proof.
My best guess is that the court will require some sort of medical evaluation before we're determining whether the conservatorship should end or not. Keep in mind, what the court's goal is here is to protect Ms. Spears' best interest.
In a Monday court filing, Rosengart said Mr. Spears has crossed unfathomable lines. He has called for Jamie to be suspended during today's hearing, followed by a prompt termination of the conservatorship.
If the court removes him as conservator and says, okay, fine, I'm going to let you resign, I'm going to replace you with somebody else, he's still going to have to account for what he's done with her money. And she's certainly going to be free in one way or another to pursue him for invasions of privacy.
Regardless of what the judge decides today, Britney Spears' case has highlighted mental health awareness on a global scale.
I might have a broken arm or I might have a cold. I have a mental health issue. And people now can come out and say that they can get treatment and get help.
A judge could decide to name a replacement conservator to Jamie Spears today. If all goes in her favor, Britney may be on her way to full freedom by the end of the year, just in time for her 40th birthday.
And maybe a wedding, because I know she just recently was engaged. Yeah, it's what she wants.